Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Fandom Fight. I am your host, the King, Kaleb Koho, and this is yet another introduction to debut week. A bunch of new people getting in here, getting to show their stuff. These have been my favorite matches so far of the year, getting to meet new people and getting to see what they know and what they bring to the league. And one of those rookies is here helping me co-host today. We have Kaleb Boatman, not really a rookie, but a rookie to Fandom, sitting at the desk today. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to see what these two guys can do when it comes to fandom. I think that's going to be really interesting, really fun. Excited to see what they know.
Absolutely, we have the Irishman Douglas Cassel, who's made a lot of waves on the Facebook page with his video. So we'll see if he can back up the promo that he made, and of course Tony Heald, who I've seen in action in a testing round before, and the man is Josh Makuga. He knows it or he doesn't, but it's going to be so fun to see these guys play. So let's go ahead to promo, see what these guys have to say right now.
Hello, I am Smash Mouth Tony here, one half of insert name here, the greatest team you've never heard of. We are undefeated as a team, me and Jacob Bancroft. We are about 3-0, both singles in the team. I'm happy to make it 3-1 today. But I'm not the greatest in fandom. I'm going to give my best. There's a few that I'm very strong in. There's a few that it's just going to be, I don't know this. I'm going to run away now. But I'm going to give my best. And hopefully I can beat a fake Irishman. That'll be fun.
So a fake? Hold on. I need to start this off right. Say hello to my friend. Yeah. Fake Irishman because I'm American? Whatever. The truth of the matter is I'm an Irishman, 75%. You think I care about it? I'm not just about the luck. I'm here to have fun and just, I guess, kind of show what I got. For anybody that thinks that they got something, let's see what you got. But I'm here. And, I don't want to trash anybody, but it's kind of hard to go ahead and trash talk somebody when they're trash talking themselves. What do I want to double beat somebody? That's not fair. So I'm going to say let's have some fun. Let's do some geeky questions, some nerdy questions, and see what we got. This is the Irishman.
All right, Tony coming out really bad-mouthing himself, so kind of doing Douglas's job for him. But this will be a fun one. What are your thoughts on those promos, Boatman?
Yeah, Tony didn't exactly have what I call confidence. Doug did. So, but Tony kind of played Doug a little bit, where he's like, "You're gonna trash talk me? I don't care. I'll trash talk myself." Like he's at the Eminem in the end of 8 Mile. It's kind of great.
Absolutely. Let's see if he can lose himself in a victory today as we move into the proper introductions to get this thing started.
I see what you did there.
Introducing first, making their Fandom Fight singles debut, they are Tony Smash Mouth Hill and his opponent, also making his Fandom Fight singles debut, he is the Irishman, Douglas Cassel. All right, gentlemen, round one is going to work like this. You are going to get 10 questions from 10 different areas within the realm of Fandom Fight. Should you get all 10 questions correct, you will be issued a bonus question. You have 3 repeats for the entirety of the match and a challenge rule often utilized by one Boston masshole, Lucas Schildbach. Any questions as we get into round number 1?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Do I have to do this? Can I walk away now? Can I save myself the embarrassment, or?
It's too late. Round number 1 starts with the category of Disney animation. Who plays the genie in Aladdin? Start off with a softball to get him warmed up, Boatman.
A very softball, I would say.
Okay, well, get it.
Right.
We get it. You want a Disney random match, all right? Come on.
Just check this is the original, not the new one.
We are not asking questions about the live-action one until it is released on DVD. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. We will start with Tony.
That'll be Robin Williams.
That is correct. And Douglas.
I go on.
Robin Williams.
That is correct. Perfect round across the board so far. You want to give him the next question, Kaleb?
Okay. Yes, your next question comes in the category of Star Trek. Who directed Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home?
Many people love this one. I don't. I think it's just okay.
Is this the one where Luke tells Obi-Wan that he's his dad?
You see, Cody Newberry kind of trademarked this bit, so I'm going to move on before we get sued. 5, 4, 3.
I don't care.
2.
Cody, sue me.
1. Heads down. We'll start with Douglas.
William Shatner?
That is incorrect. We'll go to Tony.
Leonard Nimoy?
It is Leonard Nimoy. Tony takes a 1-point lead as we get
Alright, we're finishing it out. We're finishing it out. Bye.
Third question comes in the category of James Bond, everyone's favorite spy. What is the last ever Bond film to star Sean Connery in the title role? Sean Connery. The greatest dad to the greatest archaeologist in the world.
Shuck it, Trebek.
No, non-canon.
Ever. The word is ever Bond film, so.
Alright.
That's all I can give you.
Shuck it, Trebek.
5, 4. You the man now, dog. 3, 2, 1. Hands down. We will start with Tony.
I know the film is the one that is the bastard one that no one talks about, but I think my brain's farting. You only live twice.
That is incorrect. We'll go to Douglas.
I don't think I got it either, but I don't think I wrote the right name. Thunderball.
That is also incorrect. Looking for Never Say Never Again. Never Say Never Again.
No perfect rounds here.
Was I expecting one?
The Never Say Never Again is the one of the two non-canons that there are. But with James Bond, we're just like all of them there. Also, this is pandering. You're wearing my favorite sports team's hat on your head. This is pandering.
I know. I saw the clip.
Goal. All right.
This is my plan.
All right, but we want to get them their next question.
Yes, your next question in the realm of MCU, the Marvel Cinematic Universe. How many films has the Reality Stone made an appearance in?
The Reality Stone was a stone I didn't think was going to be of any importance, and then when Infinity War rolled around, dang.
Yeah, I think you just gave one of the answers.
I mean, they all knew it. Like they all knew
fair
it.
enough.
One. Like, come on.
Yeah,
5,
you know it's in at least one.
4, 3,
Alright, let me just answer.
2, 1. Heads down. It's not like they asked them to name the 3 movies. We'll go to Douglas first.
2.
That is incorrect. And Tony.
Makuga, there's 3.
3 is correct. Thor: The Dark World, Avengers: Age of Ultron, and Avengers: Infinity War.
Okay.
All right, your next question comes in the realm of Pixar movies. Pixar. Believe it or not, I did not write this one, so don't come yell at me. What does Miles Axelrod call old beat-up cars in Cars 2?
You do love your Cars movies, though.
I love my Cars movies, but I definitely did not write this one.
I am a defender of the first one.
The first one's great. The first one's great. The third one's pretty good.
People like the first one sometimes. I don't like it.
The first one and the third one, I'm happy to say Pixar films. Second one, if anyone actually said they liked that, just downgrade them a little bit in expectations in life.
Yeah, 2 is not very good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. We will start with Tony.
Rust buckets?
That's incorrect, Douglas.
I didn't have it.
Looking for lemons. Lemons.
Oh, yuck. It's the Michael Caine character, isn't it?
Miles Axelrod is the antagonist of the film.
Yes. English.
Alright, your next question in the category of Rocky. Who becomes Rocky's trainer in Rocky 3? Rocky 3? Not one of my favorite Rocky films, but
You are so wrong. Rocky 3 is the best Rocky. What is wrong with you? It is the perfect
things according to the doctors.
It is the perfect blend of weird absurdity and good grounded Rocky movies.
I mean, you're not wrong. But I'm good without the absurdity.
It's the second greatest antagonist.
4.
You got dropped.
3, 2, 1. I pity the fool. We'll go over to Tony.
Apollo Creed?
That is correct. And Douglas?
I wrote Apollo.
We will accept Apollo.
Hey, it could be the planet, the moon, Apollo.
All right, your next question comes in the category of the worlds of DC, formerly known as the DCEU. Besides Slipknot, who is the only member of the Suicide Squad to die in the movie Suicide Squad?
What are we? Some kind of multiplex fandom?
You can leave. You can leave. That didn't even make sense. That wasn't even not even good, dude.
It wasn't supposed to make sense. It was the dumbest line in that movie.
No, the dumbest line is, "Her name is Katana. She's got my back. I would advise not getting killed by her." 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Douglas.
So the only character to make me cry in that movie, actually with emotional tears, El Diablo.
That is correct for a point. And Tony.
I went Killer Croc because that's the only one I can remember. I've not seen this movie because I have taste.
All right, Douglas closing the gap there.
I will say that movie made me cry for different reasons.
Yeah, I was about to say.
No, it made me cry for really bad reasons. It made me cry for really bad reasons, but that emotional reason was a good reason.
In the category of fandom Oscars, only twice have 2 Disney animated films been nominated for Best Animated Feature in a single year. Name 2 of the 4 films. I appreciate you letting me have this one.
Sorry, can you repeat the question? I didn't catch.
Alright, yeah, that's fine. Alright. Only twice have 2 Disney animated films been nominated for Best Animated Feature in a single year. Name 2 of the 4 films in the category of Fandom Oscars.
Right. And does Pixar count as Disney or?
No, Pixar is separated from Disney.
Alright, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like my Oscars and I like my Disney.
I know, so I let you have this one.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm a little confused on the question, but I'll be fine.
I will clarify, 2 of the 4 films nominated in those. Yeah. But 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. We will start with Tony.
Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin?
That is incorrect. We will go to Douglas.
So I got confused. I wasn't sure if you said same year, but it's fine. Beauty and the Beast and Lion King.
That's incorrect. Both, all those films nominated, but were not in the era of Best Animated Feature. The options were either Moana and Zootopia, nominated in 2016, or Treasure Planet and Lilo and Stitch, nominated in 2001.
I keep forgetting Zootopia is a Disney film.
All right, your penultimate question comes in the category of scores and soundtracks.
Yay.
What is the name of the song that plays when Arthur and Mera travel to Africa in Aquaman?
I didn't like Aquaman as much as everybody else did.
I thought it was pretty good.
I thought it was fun.
This is very obviously the worst part of the film, is this song.
I agree.
Very, very, very
bad today, because my answer's right. We're having words.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. We will go to Tony.
Toto Africa.
That is incorrect. We will go to Douglas.
Yeah, totally couldn't remember the name of it, but I was like, I got the chorus. Rain in Africa.
Africa is sampled in that we were looking for Coast to Coast. Name of the Pitbull song.
Oh, that's right. That's the Pitbull song.
I was about to say, if it was Toto Africa and you were saying that's the worst part of the film, I would have offered you out a fight here and now.
Alright, and your final question in the category of Star Wars. Who provides the voice of Darth Maul in Solo: A Star Wars Story? I was not a fan of Solo.
I really enjoyed Solo. I thought it was really fun.
That's why I hate you.
This is why we're separated by an entire state. 5,
4,
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Douglas.
Nothing.
All right, Tony.
Peter Serafinowicz.
Peter Serafinowicz is incorrect. Looking for the former Star Wars champion Sam Witwer.
Wait, the question was... fuck, I heard the question wrong. I thought you said Bam. I didn't hear Solo.
Serafinowicz did do Phantom. Sam Whitwer did Solo.
Yeah.
All right, so at the end of round number 1, Tony holds a 1-point lead over Douglas, 4-3. As we get into round number 2, which is the wheel round, which works like this: you are each going to get a chance to spin from the lovely wheel from wheeldecide.com. If you like the category you land on, you are going to get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. You can go to multiple choice, but it will devalue the point down to being only worth 1 point. Stealing is in this round, so be aware. If you don't like the category you land on the first time, you do have the option to spin again, but you are stuck with whatever category you land on the second time. Tony, you are in the lead. Would you like to go first or defer to Douglas?
I'll defer.
All right. I will be bringing up the lovely wheel.
Wheel of Fish.
I thought you were going to say Wheel of Wow. I was like, we're both Webkins kids then.
Oh, I remember that. Oh my gosh.
The categories on the wheel tonight are MCU, Worlds of DC, Rocky, James Bond, Disney Animation, Pixar, Fast and Furious, and movie quotes, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Douglas, your spin is away.
You don't have opponent's choice on that wheel, I don't.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do. You just had
James Bond. Would you like to keep James
And
Bond or
spin it again.
All right, you're stuck with whatever you land on this time, and it lands on MCU. But when you want to give him his questions in the MCU.
Yes, indeed. All right. First question in the realm of MCU. What is the name of the senator who wants to take away Tony's suits in Iron Man 2?
Multiple choice.
Okay, your options are A, Pierce, B, Troy, C, Stearns, or D, Pelton.
Stearns.
That is correct for 1 point.
You like what I did there, Boatman?
Oh my gosh, I just realized. That's great. I love that.
All right.
Okay, your second question in the realm of MCU. What is the name of the Rainbow Bridge in Thor?
The Bifrost.
2 points.
That is correct for 2 points. And your third question in the realm of MCU. How many characters have been recast in the MCU?
Two.
Tony for the steal.
Just one?
That is also incorrect. We were actually looking for 5.
Really? Who?
Koho, you have the list.
I do have the list, and I'll stop screen sharing for uno momento so I can look at them without giving away. The list is Rhodey, Terrence Howard to Don Cheadle, Hulk, Edward Norton to Mark Ruffalo, Fandral, Josh Dallas to Zachary Levi, Red Skull, Hugo Weaving to Ross Marquand, and Thanos, Damien Poitier to Josh Grohl.
All right.
Yep.
And your final question in the realm of MCU, or not final, excuse me, penultimate. What store do Cap and Black Widow go to look at what was... let me start that over.
It's a wordy one.
Yeah. What store do Cap and Black Widow go to look at what was on the USB drive in the Winter Soldier?
I know what I want to go with. And it's like 50-50. I'm going to go multiple choice.
Okay, your options are A, Best Buy, B, Target, C, Apple, or D, Microsoft.
Best Buy.
That is incorrect, Tony, for the steal.
Apple.
Sorry, what? Apple?
That is correct for a 1 point steal.
And your final question, Doug, in the realm of MCU. How does Killmonger kill Claw in Black Panther?
That seems so bad, and I just... Multiple choice.
Okay, your options are A, shoots him, B, stabs him, C, drowns him, or D, strangles him.
Shoots him.
That is correct for 1 point.
I hate myself so much for going multiple choice.
I love you so much for going multiple choice.
All right, so at the end of Douglas's turn, he's managed to give himself a 2-point lead, up to 7-5. But Tony, your spin at the wheel is away, and it lands on Worlds of DC. Would you like to keep or spin again?
Spin again.
All right, you're stuck with whatever you land on, and it hits movie quotes. Movie quotes.
Can I go back to the first one?
I'll go ahead and give you your questions in the realm of movie quotes. And your first question is thus: what DC character says the line, "You've got to admit, I've played this city like a stinking heart from hell"?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, the Joker, B, the Penguin, C, the Scarecrow, or D, Two-Face?
Penguin?
That is correct for a point. Your second question in movie quotes: what MCU movie will you find the line, "Drop your socks and grab your Crocs, we're about to get wet on this ride"?
I'm trying to think. None of them go to a theme park. Fuck, multiple choice.
Is it A, Iron Man 2, B, Avengers Age of Ultron, C, Iron Man 3, or D, Captain America Civil War?
Iron Man 3?
That is incorrect, Douglas. A chance for a 1-point steal.
Can I hear the multiple choice again?
Yes, you can. Your options are A, Iron Man 2, B, Avengers Age of Ultron, C, Iron Man 3, or D, Captain America Civil War.
Iron Man 2.
That is correct for a point. All right, Tony, your third question in movie quotes: what Disney live-action actor says the line, "Think of the one thing that you've always wanted. See it in your mind's eye and feel it in your heart"?
A person. Multiple choice.
Is it A, Ewan McGregor, B, Robert Redford, C, Richard Madden, or D, Dan Stevens?
C.
That is incorrect. Douglas, a chance for a 1-point steal.
Dan Stevens.
That is correct for another point.
Stop stealing!
All right, your
It's illegal.
fourth question in round 2, movie quotes. What movie will you find this line in? You joined to see if you could live up to him. You spent all this time trying to be George Kirk, and now you're wondering just what it means to be Jim.
Star Trek. The J.J. Abrams one?
That is incorrect. Douglas, the chance for a 2-point steal.
That was. Can I just get to clarify? Did he mean the 2009 one or?
Yeah, I believe that's what he was going for. Was the 2009 Star Trek?
Into Darkness.
That is also incorrect. Looking for Star Trek Beyond. Star Trek Beyond. So you're all in the right area.
I mean, Simon Pegg.
You're in the right area. All right, last question in movie quotes. Finish the line from Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Goodness, Han Solo, it is I, C-3PO. You probably do not recognize me because of blank. Looking for 3 words.
Multiple choice.
Is it A, the red arm, B, your old age, C, from this angle, or D, your bad memory?
I'm in between 2. B?
B is incorrect. Douglas, the chance for a 1-point steal.
A.
That is correct.
Fuck, that was the one I was 50-50 on.
The red arm is correct. All right, so at the end of round number 2, correct me if I am wrong, Boatman, I have Douglas up 10 to Tony 6. All right, so Douglas has a 4-point lead going into round number 3, 10-6. The betting round works like this. You're each going to hear the category. You'll tell us how many points you'd like to bet between 0 and 2 points. If you bet 0, we ask you still play along for stats purposes. If you get the question right, you will gain those points. You get the question wrong, you will lose those points. We go until someone is mathematically eliminated or the score reaches 0 per Jim and Nico rule. Any questions as we get into round number 3?
Nope, I'm good.
Can I do decimal points?
No decimal points. All right, your first category that you can bet points on in this round is the MCU. How many points would you like to bet on the MCU?
I'll do 2.
I'm gonna go 1.
All right, your question in the MCU is thus. Who replaces Liz as the captain of the academic decathlon team at the end of Spider-Man Homecoming? This is back to writing it down again. Spider-Man Homecoming, a phenomenal film.
I really enjoy it.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
I saw it on a plane over to Washington, D.C., and then got terrified.
Go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. We will start with Douglas.
Mary Jane.
I can't
accept
that's
that. That's not her name. We will go over to Tony.
Probably you can accept this, MJ.
I can accept MJ.
Man!
Her name is not Mary, nor is it Jane. Oh, it might be. Do we know?
No. It is just MJ. It's Michelle Jones. My friends call me MJ.
Oh yeah, Jones. That's the last name.
Michelle Jones. My friends call me MJ. So I can accept MJ or Michelle. So that was a loss of 1 for Douglas, and a 2-point gain for Tony is now 9-8. And what is their next category, Boatman?
Yes, your next category is Rocky.
I'll do 1.
Boxer. What was that, Tony?
I'll do 1.
0.
Okay.
All right, Tony has the opportunity to tie it up with this one. What is their question?
All right, your question in the category of Rocky. What does the girl call Rocky when he walks her home in Rocky? I love how she's just listed as the girl.
Because her name is hard to remember, and it wouldn't really help.
It's not like it's one of the most iconic lines in cinema.
Especially at the
Her
end.
name.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. Tony, what'd you have?
Maybe getting this screwed up with Mickey, a bum.
That is incorrect. And Doug, did you have anything?
I put sweet.
That's also correct. Looking for Creepo. Creepo.
Creep out.
All right, so with that lost point, Douglas now maintains a 2-point lead as we get to the third question, which comes to the category of Star Trek. How many points would you like to bet on Star Trek?
0.
I was going to go 0, but I need the... I'll go 1.
Okay. Your question is Star Trek. What next generation actor directed First Contact and Insurrection?
Star Trek is indeed a movie series.
It is, and this game is indeed close. It's only a 2-point difference. I'm certain that we will probably get to the last question. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. We will go to Tony.
Jonathan Frakes.
That is correct for a point. And Douglas, did you have anything?
I had John Frank.
That's incorrect. Luckily, you didn't lose any points on that, but Tony was able to get it right back to only a 1-point difference. What is their next category, Boatman?
It comes in the category of Pixar. Pixar movies.
Let's go 2.
1 point.
Okay. And your question. What human world location do Mike and Sully go to in Monsters University? And we are looking for a general answer.
Yeah,
Fuck Monsters University.
Monsters University, a really, really solid prequel.
I'm not a fan.
Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. I feel like we have very differing opinions.
Special repeat.
Oh, you want to repeat?
Yeah.
That will
Okay.
be Tony's repeat.
What In the category Pixar, what human world location do Mike and Sully go to in Monsters University? To me, it's just like every college movie ever made, but this time it's
But it was so fun. But it was so fun. It was so fun.
I mean, it's not bad, but I don't love it.
It's in my top 10 Pixar movies.
I hate you.
5, 4. You thought the villain in The Third Man was better than any other villain in history.
The Third Man.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Douglas.
Probably wrong. California.
That is incorrect. And Tony.
Wow.
The beach.
That is also incorrect. Looking for a summer camp. They go to a summer camp.
I was thinking Monsters Inc. and it's like the Himalayas.
Yeah, that's where I was. I was
I
like,
had to say that, and I was
like,
Monsters University.
All right. It is now 8-6 as we get into the final question, which is in the category of Disney animation. How many points would you like to bet on Disney animation?
Go broke too.
I'm gonna go 1.
All right.
Can I get a score check real quick?
It is 8-6. So with those bets in, if Tony hits and Douglas misses, Tony wins the game. If Douglas hits at all, he wins the game. All right. Your question in Disney animation. What is the name of the goddesses of the arts and proclaimers of the heroes in Hercules?
I enjoy Hercules for what it is.
I love Hercules.
How many repeats do I have?
You have 1 left.
Yeah, can I hear the question again? I think I have it.
Yep. All right, that will be your last repeat. Disney animation. What is the name of the goddesses of the arts and proclaimers of the heroes in Hercules?
Just confirm it's goddesses.
Yep, goddesses.
Okay. Yeah, God, I hope I remember this.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Tony first.
The chorus?
And Doug.
I got the Prophet. More Prophets.
And your winner, the Irishman, Douglas Cassel. Looking for the muses. The muses.
I was gonna write that. Oh my God! I was like, but no, that can't be right.
The muses. Wow.
I hate you as much as you hate yourself.
What a game, Boatman. What are your thoughts on that one?
That was really close, really tense. I did not know who was going to win that one. That was a great match.
Absolutely great match all the way around. Wow. They kept it really close. I think round 2 is where it just didn't quite go Tony's way with hitting movie quotes and just all those steals that Douglas got. Round 3 was pretty rough for Doug, but Tony was able to actually capitalize a bit. Kept it really close all the way through. Great match all the way around. We'll go ahead and get into post-match interviews, starting with our winner today, the Irishman, Douglas Cassel. You have won your first Fandom match. How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel like I just want to have a celebratory drink. I've been drinking the whole match, so why not celebrate and not change it up? I appreciate you having me in the league. I appreciate Tony as being a valiant competitor, and I'm ready to be back for some more matches.
Absolutely. With that win in debut week, we will be seeing you again very soon, as we will be bringing back the winners for a sort of play-in, sort of weeding through. Your next opponent is one Mr. Carefree Richard Schwartz, someone we've seen play in the team league before, making a run now in the singles. How does it make you feel now that you're taking on sort of a somewhat established player for your next match?
I think it's going to be a lot of fun. The first match, like they say in where we come up with these ideas to play this trivia match, the Throwdown, the first match is always going to be that kind of like, see what you can do. You know, and yeah, I was rough in spots, but I kind of just wanted to tough it out and make sure that I answered as much as I knew without getting in my head. So I'm excited to face another competitor and just keep moving on. I'm only going to take it one match at a time, and I'm going to keep pushing on.
Absolutely. So we will be seeing you very soon with that next match. And with a win here, this does put you in contention for the Summer Series tournament, which is going to be a pretty big deal. So you have a chance to make it in there. So congratulations on your win. We will see you very soon, and we'll go over to the man of many hats, Tony Hill. How you didn't win this one, but you played a very valiant game. How do you feel?
I'm wearing my sadness sombrero, so what do you think?
Well, you actually played a really solid game. Round 1, you walked away with 4 points. Round 2 really screwed you, but round 3, you're able to make a bit of a comeback and keep it really close. If the wheel usually, it's a cruel mistress. It is the heel of the year.
Got screwed over by overthinking it. I should have gone DC because I'm very well versed in the Batman movies, but I was just like, oh yeah, I know Doug is quite good with his superhero films, so hopefully I can get Bond or Rocky, something like that, where I can kind of rack up the points. And no, but he just stole from me, so I'm pissed off as well because as a fake Irishman, he helped to create the myth, expand the myth that Irish are all thieves. So well done, Douglas. Well done.
Whoa!
You're a thief. You're a thief, good sir. You perpetuated the myth.
Getting heated in post-match interviews. This is great. Is there, with this loss, it does kind of put you out for a little bit. Is there anyone that you have your sights set on maybe taking on in your next match?
As I've said, I'm one half of insert name here. That's where my focus is mainly. We would love to get into the team leagues, but I know Jacoby's going to make his debut in a little while. So hopefully he can have a bit of a better showing. But I would love to on a singles league, anyone, team league. I'm more than happy to take anyone down.
Absolutely. All right. Well, you played a solid game. It just unfortunately didn't go your way. Thank you so much for playing. We'll see you in the future, hopefully, and we'll throw it back up to Kaleb Boatman at the desk for his final thoughts.
Yeah, this was a good match all around. Tony, as you said, is a man of many hats. Mario, Vikings, sombreros, what have you.
I'm
excited to see Doug versus Richard. I think that's going to be really fun. I know Richard's a good competitor, so I think that's going to be interesting. And be exciting to see what Tony does next. So I think this is going to be good to see both these players again.
Absolutely. All right, so that's going to do it for us. We have one last match in debut week coming up today. We have Albert Weird Harma of Komodo Dragons getting in the ring with one Brandon Buckingham, so do not miss that. And that is going to do it from us here at Fandom Fight. That has been Tony, that has been Doug, that has been Kaleb Boatman, I have been Kaleb Koho, and this has been Fandom Fight. We will see you guys very soon.